Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicolette. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be stuffing paycheck 1 of July. This month is considered a magic month for me. So what that means is I get paid 3 times. So I'm excited because one of those checks will be all mine. Well, it usually is all mine, but this time I did have to go ahead and stuff a few envelopes in my bills binder. Not all of my bills, just one or two, and I had to stuff my cash envelopes, which is fine because I have more than enough still to spread over to my sinking funds and my challenges. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, I'm going to start out with my cash envelopes. I did change up the scheme of things. I love these colors. I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but yes, I do love this pattern better, even better than my last pattern. Those envelopes that I made before, I did make them a tad bit too long. I did not like them. I mean, they weren't like incredibly long, but they were long where I noticed that something was wrong. So I went ahead and I did them over in this beautiful whimsical theme. All right, so we have groceries here. Groceries is going to get $130 and it's going to be all in 20s. All right, so 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 130. You know what? 130, hold on. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 125, 130. I'm going to get rid of some of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me make sure I got this right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130. All right. This thunder, y'all, got me scared. It was this big boom. All my lights went out right in the middle of me filming. I had to start all over. I had already counted the money and everything. I wasn't going to count it again. I know what I got. I got $1,632, and that's what's going to be stuffed. Take my word for it. So next up, I have fuel. Fuel is going to also get 130, and it's going to be in all 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130. I did have to go up on gas because the price of gas is ridiculous, y'all. Like what normally got me where I need to go for 2 weeks didn't even break me even half the week. It was horrible. Um, my envelope is going to get $20, and I think I am going to give myself 10, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And now it's just quiet, y'all. After all that rumble tumble and growling that the weather did, it's like calm. Like you can hear a pin drop. Um, for lunch isn't gonna get anything. Self-care is going to get its normal $15. Ooh, get in there. All right. And that will be all for my cash envelopes. Okay, so we're moving on to my bills binder, and I'm going to go over to rent. Rent is going to get rent is going to get $241. They went up on my rent $40, which isn't bad. I can't complain. So let's see, 50, 150, 200, 220, 240, 220, 230, 240, 241. I'm used to it by now. So 50, 150, 200, 220, 30, 40, 41. I am so used to it. Before, it used to kind of rub me the wrong way, but now it's like, what can you do? And then the price of actually owning a home is ridiculous. Look, at first I was looking for a house. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like right now the best thing is just to rent, y'all, because the the videos that I saw of people who said that their mortgage payment ballooned after a certain amount of time. Oh my God, it was frightening. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to be with them problems. I got enough problems in life. I don't want that being one of them. So rent is going to get 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 420, 421, 2, and 3. So 1423 is my new rent payment. which is a whole lot cheaper than paying $4,000 or $5,000 a month. Are you kidding me? Oh, I cannot even imagine. I can't imagine paying that much. All right. And I'm going to start with Lexi. Lexi is going to get $30. Yeah, that kind of frightened me. I feel like I have to save a lot more so I can be better prepared. Um, and I see some houses around where I live, they're going up for sale, and it's scary out here, y'all. Okay, so Lexi has in total 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 135. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to ever buy my own home. I'm just saying that I need to be better prepared. And I don't think I'm prepared to pull that trigger right now. All right, Gemini is going to get $10. And it has 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. B Day, I am going to start stuffing for next year, and it's going to get $5. Spring is going to get 10. And it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Do y'all think I'm too close to the camera? I have my set up a little closer to my desk, and I feel like my hands are like all in the lens. Summer, I'm not going to start stuffing again until August for next year. Fall, I am not going to put anything in here, and winter is going to get $20. All right, so it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, and 140. All right, for clothes, clothes is going to get $100, and this is prop money. The portion of this money is in the bank. So it has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 510, 11, 12, 13, 14, 514. My goal is to have $1,000 for clothes. So I'm halfway there. For shoes, shoes is going to get $80. 20, 40, 60, 80. And it's going to have a total of 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 291, 292. I like buying each of my kids 2 pairs of gym shoes, 1 pair of boots. So, because they go through shoes. My kids, they are tomboys. They're not they're girly sometimes, they'll carry their little purses or whatever, but they are full blown tomboys. And one of them is growing like a weed because I literally had to buy her a pair of shoes in the middle of last school year because she outgrew them. How? I don't know, but she's just naturally tall anyway. So it is what it is. Um, so for miscellaneous is going to get $90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. All right, we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, 215, 16, 17, 18, 19. 219. And I'm going to put an additional $20 in clothes because I have winter gear that I also purchased for. And that's like winter coats and things like that. So I'm going to add that into here. And it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500, 510, 520, 530, 531, 2, 3, and 4. All right. And now we're going to be moving on to my low priority sinking funds. Starting out with 924, which is my birthday envelope, it's going to be getting $100. And it's going to have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, $200. Emergency is also going to get $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And it's going to have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. We're halfway to 1,000. And I am excited about that. I'm telling you, because I want to build my emergency fund to at least 10,000, and that 10,000 is going to be, I'm thinking I'm going to make that into my escrow account once I am ready to buy a home. I want to have a particular envelope, and I am going to show you more because I'm almost done with my homework binder. So my original homework binder is packed to capacity, because as of right now I do have over $25,000 saved in my high yield savings account for my home, but I want to add an additional envelope, and that's going to be one of those envelopes. So when your taxes or anything goes up, they take that from your escrow account. And a lot of what the people are running into is that they're running out of money in that account, which now is putting them in the negative. So then they have these big balloon payments that, let's say you were paying 2,000 a month, all of a sudden you're paying 7,000 a month, because taxes went up, or you were behind before, now you're further behind. I do not want to be put in that trick bag. I honestly, I just feel like the whole real estate thing is a scam, just to get your money. Like how do they expect people to afford things that money? Like they have $7,000 extra just laying around, or $3,000 extra just laying around, and that's a month. When this lady said that she pays that a month, I said, "Well, what kind of house do you have, ma'am? Is it a multi-million-dollar home?" I mean, my goodness, I was so out of touch with what really goes into you getting a home and maintaining that home. It's scary out here. It's scary. So, like, I really want to one day purchase my own home, but I'm just so very afraid to do that. Ugh. Anyway, so laundry is gonna get this $20 I've been holding on to. And I believe that is all for the front of my binder. So now I'm going to go to the back of my binder where I have my 6 months ahead funds. I did add the rest of my envelopes finally. And then I am going to start off with, um, let's see. We're going to skip this one. Let's start with groceries. Groceries is going to get $18, which is going to be the first row up top. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And so these buffer envelopes, especially like my groceries, my gas, like you'll see, it's gonna be extra money. So if I do go over, it's gonna be a buffer. Just what it is. It's a buffer for my cash envelopes, because I do go over in some of my funds in my cash envelopes, and I have to then work it out with my next paycheck. It's a big thing. So I rather just have something extra put to the side just in case for those times where I do overspend. So this is going to be $18, and these is fresh off the press. Made them yesterday, so they're kind of still very very tight. All right, and then we're gonna go over to cash buffer. Cash buffer is going to get $12. Each circle is worth $6. And cash buffer is also again for my cash envelopes. All right, and it's gonna get $12. Oops. Bulk items is going to get 25, and I have to hurry up and start resaving in bulk because there's a few things that I do need to get for the home. So $25, so it's gonna take up the whole first row. I'm gonna try to each paycheck put $25 in at least bulk, because we go through a lot of things for the home. I mean, it's five of us, so including a dog. So we do go through a lot of stuff. Okay, and Prime is going to get $6. And each one of these circles are worth $3. So basically, every envelope in my bills binder has a buffer envelope to go along with it. And then once I'm a certain amount of months ahead, then I'll stop stuffing. Gas is going to get $12. And each one of these circles are worth $6. Okay. Now, tax buffer isn't what you think it is. Tax buffer isn't for my state and my government tax. It's for taxes on items, goods. Because when I'm stuffing, or when I use my credit card, that change that's left over, I only use whole amounts. So whatever I do, I pull the whole number. I don't use change. So I either round up or I keep it the same. And sometimes there's a little bit of overage because of that change. So the tax buffer is to supplement whatever I don't cover with my envelopes for purchase. I'm hoping that made sense. I was all over the place with that one. Cash buffer is going to get. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have cash buffer twice? Because I could have sworn I do. How did I do that? I'm about to stuff it again. Let me take one of these out. Whoopsie. You know what? That's gonna be my PNC. My PNC one, because my goofy self, I did not know that the back to it to form the envelope pocket was not on there, and I laminated it closed. So I am gonna utilize this for my PNC. I just have to figure out. Let me see. I could probably put it in the back and put the sticker on here and just stuff it in here. I'll know, or probably staple it together. I don't know, but that was on me. That was a stupid thing on me. Um, okay, so Canva. Did I pass Canva? These are so out of order. Canva is going to get $10. Each circle is worth 5. In my defense, I was rushing last night because I was tired. It was late, and I just wanted to get it over with. I knew I would be filming a video the next day, so I was just running on fumes like I always do. Okay, and then internet. Internet is going to get $2. I did make me another cell phone envelope to use. Um, I can't take that. That looks so ugly. And I was trying to really wipe. I was trying to wipe it with alcohol, and I started wiping off the vellum or the matte finish on it. I said vellum, the matte finish on it, and it just started looking ugly. So I went ahead and I printed another one, and I'm gonna switch it out for that one at a later time. I don't think I'm putting anything in cell phone anyway. So internet has 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24. Okay. And for Benson. Benson is my AI stocks app, and it is a subscription for that platform, and it's worth it to me. So let's see. Where did I put it? Oh, here, all the way in the back. Benson is going to get $9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It helps me choose my stocks. It tells me when it automatically buys and sells for me any approved stock that I make. And that's for me because I don't know a lot about stocks. So it kind of helps me out a lot. Okay. Moving on. I'm going to take out $120. It's going to go towards my wellness challenge that I have. So I'm going to do that right now. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 110, 15, and 20. Oh, I didn't put this back in there. I'll just put it off to the side. I'll do it later. This is going to be probably in a short or another video, but I'm going to put that to the back here just to have it out of the way. And then I'm going to move on to my challenge binder. And I'm going to start off with, I do the roll and save last. So I'm going to start off with gold mining. Whoops, went too far. Okay, gold mining is going to get $50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so it has 1, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, $206. And this is going towards my stocks. And then for Happy Halloween, that is going to get $10. Not me finna grab what I just placed to the side. And we're almost done with this challenge. I believe I only need $15 more to complete it. And it has 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. All right, and then for rock, paper, scissors, save, it's going to get $28. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Altogether, it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 125. And we're going to roll to see what I'm going to be putting in there next time. Let me get my orange marker. Okay, so we have paper. Paper is $5. Wait, do I? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to mess up. So let's fill in this part first. So $5 is paper, so I'm gonna still color that in. I know I was doing something wrong. And then $10 is a rock. And then we have two fives, and that is paper. Okay. I can't find my round sticky note. I'm pretty sure them kids and got to it. Okay, so this is going to be for next cash stuffing. So we have rock, so that's $10. Paper, that's 15. That's 10. Let's go for one more. 20. Okay, see that's what I get. So for the next time, I'm going to be putting in $45. And rock, paper, scissors, save is on my Etsy if you're interested. Moving on to my Season's Greetings. Season's Greetings is going to get $100. I was being very, very gracious with this check. I have to catch up in Christmas. So each Christmas tree is worth $20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That is for my, okay, I'm gonna go back to this one. I do know I need $100, but let me make sure I have, because I don't want to put so many small bills in that one, you know. Okay, so for ortho is gonna get 80. This is another one I really don't want to do, like put smaller numbers in, but let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So it's going to have $180. I am not going to count that again. And I'm going to go back to my roll and save, because I think what I can do is take some of the bigger bills out of here. I think I have $100 in here that I can swap out, or I'll make it work. All right. So roll and save is getting 60, and I'm using a 12-sided die for this challenge. Let me move this over a little bit so I can have both my binder and my dice in frame. And let's run through this really quickly. Let's count out 60 first. Yeah, I'm gonna still put 5, but I'm gonna count out 60. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I like having a lot of ones. So I'm gonna put those to the back. Let me switch out this $5 bill. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 20. I put the good bills in the back and the raggedy bills in the front, so I'll know, I'll differentiate from the two. Okay. So this one got $5. 5, 6, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did have my dice roller, but it's not around me right now. So it's going to get 5, 10, 11. Because this dice is rolling everywhere. 5, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, guess we're starting over. So this gets 8. I only have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 left. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to put $1 in the next one over. Okay. All right. So this time I've saved $5, $10, $11, $12, $13. And this is going towards my birthday envelope. I need to get one of those markers that I just can like click the clicker markers, because I don't want to get marker everywhere. Okay, so it has 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49 in my birthday envelope. So this envelope is going to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. I like using the 12-sided die because I'm saving so much more. All right, so this envelope is going towards miscellaneous, and it has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. All right, this one is going to get $1, 2, 3, 4, $5. And this is going towards savings. And it has in total 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $29. Okay, so this has 5, 10, 11. In total, it has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And that's towards my planner. I get an Erin Condren planner every year for the following year. This is going to get 5, 10, 11, $12. And this is going towards my iPass. Oops. What am I doing? About to mess up. I'm trying to hurry up before these kids walk back in the door. All right, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. $41 is going towards my iPass account. Next is $4. And it has a total of 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 going towards luxury. Okay, let's see what I have left over. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. You know what I think I did? I gave myself extra money. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so I did not, for my cash envelopes, I did not fund my personal envelope and my self-care envelope. Not this time, because I really didn't need to. That's why I didn't do it, and I didn't realize it. But I was hoping like maybe I can get away with it. But no, that was not the case. Okay, so let's see how much this is. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And I'm going to put this in Season's Greetings. Okay, so Season's Greetings now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 180. I'm sorry, 280. No, wait, hold on. It's supposed to have 200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Yeah, hold on. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. It has 180. Why does it have 180? Let me see. Because this is 100, 20, 40, 60. Oh, that's right. Why did I say $100? I'm messing up. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, I had it right the first time. I don't know why I wrote down 100. It's supposed to be 80. Okay. Okay, okay. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14. I think I'm just going to add on to my other challenge there because I will be starting that fresh. That's going to be my challenge that I'm going to be saving for my birthday trip. So adding that extra $14 in isn't going to hurt. Okay, well, that brings me to the end of this lovely, lovely stuffing. And my binders are getting thick. So that is a great sign that we're heading in the right direction. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye.